everybody again. Super sorry for the audio. I'm talking and I hate it because it's so echoey. I want to punch myself, but super exciting things. So let's just concentrate on being excited. In this video, we're going to be talking about the return of the Voidwalker. Return of the Void. Don't want to get copyrighted, even though that's not how it goes. But Voidwalker is officially back. Not only is Voidwalker back, but Blink is back. We were kind of figuring that Blink was gone because there were a lot of balancing issues with Blink when Destiny 1 first came out. So we kind of figured that Blink was just gone, that Bungie didn't want to deal with it. But no, Voidwalker now has Blink. The original users of Blink have Blink. And it appears as though this style of jumping works the same way that it does in Destiny 1. You blink, it takes away your radar for a little bit, and then your radar comes back. So it looks like it's pretty much the same as Destiny 1. I'm sure they may have tweaked it a little bit, but Blink is back, and the only person that can blink as far as we can see is indeed the Voidwalker. Now, what else can we see about the Voidwalker from this video? So first of all, it looked like he was using scatter grenades, and they just looked like they had a particle update. Instead of being a bunch of little fuzzy lights, now you can see the actual grenade bouncing, which is pretty cool. I think it looks nice. We didn't get to see a ton of the melee action going, and of course we have no idea about the skill tree, so we have no clue if the whole spell vamp thing is still there. Like when you kill people with a grenade, you get your health back. When you melee something, you get your health back. We have no clue if that is even a thing right now. All we can see is the gameplay that we have. And of course, Voidwalkers, like the Dawnblade Warlocks, do indeed have the same ability. They can heal themselves or they can empower themselves and their allies. Now, the only other thing that was really noticeable to be different was the Nova Bomb. So the Nova Bomb, when it was thrown in the video, it looked like it was a very slow moving but giant ball of just void destruction going towards people, which I thought looked pretty cool. I guess it enables people a little bit more to dodge from the Nova Bomb. It gives you a little bit of outplay potential. Also, I noticed that when the Nova Bomb was traveling, it had like the grenade icon. So you know when an enemy grenade is next to you or something, you will see a little icon on your screen saying, hey, this is a grenade. Well, I saw that on Nova Bomb as well. So that's pretty interesting. Now that is all we really know about Voidwalker. So it looks like we're gonna have to wait for the beta to actually know what the options are, which is super exciting. But it is nice to know that Voidwalker is back. That's confirmed that we will be able to play Dawnblade and we will be able to play Voidwalker. And it's also confirmed that Blink is back, which is very surprising to me. I had no clue that that was coming back. So that's what we're gonna be playing in the beta, Dawnblade and Voidwalker for the Warlock. Now, let's jump into the Sentinel Titan. Oh my goodness. Did you see the super? If you haven't, here's a look at the damn super. We're just jumping right into the super because my goodness, does this thing look amazing. You essentially, I guess you're kind of like a Hammer Titan with the Sunstrike thing active, because you can bang into people with your shield and then you can also throw the shield. But it looks way cooler than hammers. It's like way cooler than hammers. It just looks super freaking good. Now, we didn't get to see any defensive use of the super, so I don't know if that's something that you have to proc for in the skill tree. Maybe it's like you get the ability to smash people with your shield and protect people, or you get the ability to smash with people with your shield and throw the shield. I don't know. Of course, I have no idea. We don't know the skill tree yet. But the super looks incredibly fun. The way that you can throw the shield, it kind of looks like the shield bounces a little bit, which is pretty darn awesome. And then, of course, you can just run around smashing people with your shield. Now, the grenade looked pretty interesting. It looked to me to be a suppressor type grenade, but it didn't explode quickly. It seemed like when you threw it, it then kind of just sat there for a little bit and chilled and then exploded later. Again, giving you time to kind of play around stuff. And I think that's generally what I've seen from Destiny 2's Crucible and just abilities in general, is that a lot of grenades have this arm time where if you see one come at you, you do actually have time to get away from it. So that's pretty interesting. the Sentinel looks really strong. We saw that he punched someone and got an overshield, so that is a thing. And then of course he has the ability to put up his shield, his Titan shield, Titan ability shield. And then he has that super that can be defensive, it can be offensive, it can be long range, it can be short range. Sentinel seems like it's gonna be really freaking strong, man. I feel like Sentinel might actually be, just at face value, the strongest super. It seems pretty easy to use. The throwing of the shield didn't look like it had a ton of aim assist on it, but the fact that you can just smash people in the face with your shield and then also throw it is pretty darn cool. So I think at face value, if you're just jumping into Destiny 2, Sentinel's gonna be super duper duper damn strong. But I still feel like if you put time into Arcstrider, you're gonna be the best ever. I'm sticking to it. Arcstrider's gonna be the best. So that is, I think that's pretty much it. We weren't able to see a ton of stuff from the video. Again, a lot of the interesting details are gonna come when we actually know what the skill tree is. And we're not gonna know that until the beta, but confirmed, we're gonna be playing Dawnblade, Voidwalker, Arcstrider, Golden Gun, Striker Titan, and Sentinel Titan. So I am so excited. That's actually a ton of stuff to use and get used to. Then we also have the new control map that's coming, the new control. We're gonna be able to play Countdown. The beta's gonna have a ton of action when it comes to PvP and messing around with abilities and skill trees. So I am very, very, very excited. We're so close. I cannot wait. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm sorry, I'm excited. Again, I apologize for the audio quality. I will have everything sort of up and running in the next few days. But thank you so much for watching and hanging in there with me. Let me know in the comments section, what do you think of Voidwalker? Did you notice anything that I didn't pick up on? And what do you think of that damn Sentinel Titan? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll speak to you awesome people later. Bye.
This is wonderful! Double down! Triple down!